Man, these intros are so cringe, I don't know why. I'm retarded. Okay, so we are playing some Region TD here. We didn't play Region TD for some time, even though, from what I think, I still know how to play, right? Usually we started with Dota. Lately we started with Dota. We play some Dota today as well, of course. But let's go for some Region TD. This is actually version E. I don't know, like the mech builder, I think it's still not out there, so I don't know what will happen, but we will see. Okay, so from what I can see here, we have a pretty good thing already. We have Necros that we go for. We actually have the Lord of Death that are actually pretty powerful. Druid or Nightmare, I'm not sure what we should go for. Nightmares are decent, but I think I might go for Druid, I suppose, just because we can choose what type of damage we can go for. We have this already, right? So I don't know if we need Nightmare. So let's get to this one. I don't like anything from here, but I think I'll do something like, I don't even know, man. Something like this. I don't know. I don't use this. I will use only here, especially the Lord of Death plus the Necroites, or the like Necromancers, like with the Ghost, and or Necroites for the pigs. I'm going with the Lord of Death. Lord of Death should be able to hold level 2 easily. Level 3, from what I know, he cannot actually hold by himself, so we need to get another Necro. So next wave we will go for the Wisps, and afterwards we will go for one Necromancer. I hope these guys actually will not leave. I hope it will be a good game. It's very hard to play good games of Region TD just because there are a ton of rivers, and it's basically impossible to not have a river in Region TD nowadays. But yeah, what can you do? Actually, I know what we can do. You just have to have a list of rivers and just ban them. But yeah, it's hard because there are a lot of them and there are more and more, and it's a bit tedious to just put them in a list and actually check for that every time. You might actually slip them. Actually, they might actually be able to not like to search the forest, but because there are so many players in that list, you might actually not be able to find a name. And if you are checking, if you are trying to get a spreadsheet there with Ctrl F, with find, and if it doesn't, the program they say that it doesn't find any let's say box, right? That matches your search, it will make a stupid noise that is kind of annoying to hear. So I cannot actually do it on the stream. I think you could, for example, cancel, like to not allow the program to make any sounds, but and it's for sure it's an easy fix. Actually, I think I know it, but no, I tended to not search just because of that sound. Okay, let's go for 2 Wisps. It should be able to hold. This guy should went as well for 2 Wisps. Not bad, I think. Yeah, he has 69. Yeah, he's breeding something. From what I know, you can hold with one Lord of Death. He's actually buying a load on Wanderer, but I think we can do it. If they're not standing, and I think they don't, we should be able. If not, I don't know. It is what it is. I hope these guys will not curse at me. The Necro, we should be able to have money for the Necro afterwards anyway, so I guess we'll be fine. This guy can do the same thing, like he has this and this, but he's doing a different, like he's going for the Wanderer. Wanderer is actually interesting. The thing is that especially is good for level 10, for boss levels usually, because the Wanderer has a decrease in armor and has Violate that basically will decrease the armor of the mob. So against bosses will be quite sweet. Quite sweet. Like you guys. Okay, football. Let's go for football. Usually I saw a lot of people going for troll, dark troll. Like that. This is kind of meta nowadays. Everyone's going for this dark troll. But I'll go for that panda, that football. Usually it's if you can if you have a lot of Rumble Wisps, you can actually go for Hermit plus the Fullborg.
I am prepared. That's a given.
But that's very hard. You need to go max on Wisps in the beginning and have some Aquas. And even at that moment it might be hard. But anyway, level 7 we should be able for sure to get a Fullborg plus a Hermit. Or we will see. Bloodorc, or we will see, I don't know. Usually I like to go for Fullborg and Hermit. Then the Bloodorc kind of. Now let's actually see if we can hold. I think we can hold it on Necro. I'm not sure. It depends like what they're sending. They send one Fullborg. Yeah, this unfortunately this Inferno is not one-shotting the mobs. No. Yeah, he couldn't hold by himself. Like for example, that guy, that Necro and that guy. Anyway, we have Rumble. It's okay. 11 Rigs is not that bad. Okay. I'll go for another Necro afterwards. Level 4, we should be fine. But the Necros, you can't go with the go wrong with Necros, I suppose, just because the Pierce. You have Ghosts, you have Necroites if you want to get it. I think we might actually go for Hades as well. I didn't see what they have. Okay, they have Privateer, so they have Heavy, they have the 3, which is not bad. It's interesting that they didn't send at level 2. Usually when you have 3s, Yggdrasil, you have to send a level 2 just so you can get a level 3 2 units, but still, that game managed to hold, it seems. So I think he bought something else. Welcome Kevin, thank you so much for coming. Welcome to the stream, to this humble stream. From Turkey? Marhaba! Teşekkürler. I know some words in Turkish, but yeah, thank you, I appreciate it a lot. Welcome to the stream. Teşekkür ederim. Thanks. I'm trying to deliver videos each day, always. Even though today I didn't post it, but yeah, I try to give videos each day. Welcome. We're playing some region here. We started with some region. And we'll see what we'll play after. Yeah, this guy should a bit, not too much. This guy, I think he's leaking. No, he's not leaking. I could go for one freaking Wisp here. Oh, we should go for this. Let's go for the upgrade because it's better. It's better to go for upgrade at 4 with 1. 4 with, oh, it's actually good to go for 4 with 1 and after 5 with 1 and so on. We have pretty good things. Like these guys have good peaks. These guys should have a good aura here. Not bad. Not bad. These tanks are kind of messed up. I done that. Wow. This is good with this, I suppose. Plus the aura here. Has some magic damage, I guess, for level 10. Plus the aura. Plus the debuff. So it's pretty okay-ish. Unfortunately, the tanks. I don't have too many tanks. Like we have this Lord of Death. I think level 7 we need another Lord of Death and maybe one Hades. Like these are pretty squishy. They have 1475. They're not cut. Of course, this Inferno has a bit more health. But I have a feeling that we'll not be able to hold level 7. So I think I'll just stop with the Rumble. And I think I'll go with the Rumble after level 7. So I think our next unit that I will buy, I think it will be another Lord of Death that will place here. And maybe we'll upgrade one Hades. One Lord of Death to Hades. Because that will get one Pierce, one Necromancer with 1000 health and some Pierce. Plus some Imps that have each 340 health, I think. And we spawn, from what I remember, 4? So that will be quite a lot, right? So That's what will be the idea. Now we'll see if we can do that or not. It was nice to have one more unit there to send. Ooh, they hit a lot. Yeah, if you're thinking about privateers, have heavy, right? So heavy against magic, they take a lot of damage. As you can see, we don't see them here, so privateers hit for sure. But I think they have quite good numbers where. These Heydisnuts are pretty powerful, so it will be interesting. 323. Yeah, I'm not sure if we have enough money to upgrade one Hades, that's the thing. And I would like to upgrade one. But I'm not sure if we'll be able to do if we can hold. That's the problem. We have the Torment, which is not the best. I mean, it's really not the best. He went for the Necrolite. Yeah, Necrolite is better for every 7, I think. 350. I should go for one out of there.
The restless dead await.
And maybe try to upgrade. We need quite a lot of money.
That's a given. It has been done.
Not sure. Not sure if it was better to not build anything, to go for that, because I don't think we have enough money for this level to upgrade 100. That's the problem. So that will be a problem. Man, we don't have too much PC there. The ghost, it deals 1% from the total health, you know, which is not bad. The thing is that we can get anyway in the Necrolites because like it's not PR, right? It's not something like, okay, if we don't build the Necromancer at this level, we lose them. Like we can build them again after level 7. So because of that, I think I will go for the Necros down in the end. I think they are better to 7. I'm not sure how much damage this Heartstopper is doing. Due to the fact that it is 1%. Maybe if we have the Pierce and we actually something like everything very fast, I have a feeling that it will be better for us. Now we cannot upgrade one and just upgrade another one, so I have to upgrade one of those. I'll try to build another thing, and I think I will. Oh, I should. I'm scared. I'm scared that we risk, so that's why. I think I'll build there as well, just to add a bit more tankiness, just because this has 45. And I think I'll actually sell it afterwards. I know that if you sell, you lose a ton of gold, 50%, but they send quite a lot, it seems. Kobold, Fullboard, plus Hermit, plus this Spirit. That's not too little at all. We might actually here, but I think we'll kind of do okay. We'll see. We'll see. This is the problem with the Hades, like with the Road of Death. It's good to have a Hades because Hades is way powerful. But anyway, we did okay. Like, there are not that many, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 from normal mobs, and these 2 here. Like, these guys are shrieked as well, and everyone rigged. Like they rigged, we rigged. I don't know. Attack, yeah, attack usually you go for 14. Not sure what they have. They don't have emotion, which is good for us at least. Yeah, we'll rig some. Like we'll lose some lives, but as you can see, like both of us, we're losing the same heals. So we'll see. Yakira! Welcome, young chief. Young War Chief. I'm joking, yeah. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming. Alright. How is your day? We're playing today some survival to get my revenge. Let's go for one wisp. Okay, it seems that King, let's see. 3 lives. I think this is actually the 3rd life for him, for third heal for them as well. And it seems that they have Tormer as well. So, if you are thinking, I think they rigged a bit more. I think it should be the 3rd heal though. they managed to to get some units here. The Yggdrasil and the Trident, they were here. So I think that helped them a bit to defend, you know. But they still wrecked 3, which is good for us.
This better be good. Upgrade complete.
No, okay. You are falling? Who is on the first? If you can say. Zidane, I think from what I heard, like Genovi was on first the last season, right? I think. And actually, I think Zidane was on top of him or something afterwards. Man, he was mad yesterday. I think. Poor guy. He got bullied by that freaking Korgar, nasty Korgar. Nasty Korgar. Yeah, these Stormfingers are good, but due to the fact that they are freaking unarmored, I'm a bit scared to use them because they take a lot of damage. Ah, TFT. Okay, I thought actually about the survival quest. Okay. Okay. I don't usually play too much, to be honest with you. I'm pretty bad at macroing, so I tend not to play. Man, I have quite big respect for those guys that are playing because I know how it is to play, and it's hard. You need a lot of concentration, and it's not easy. Nah. Welcome, sir. You don't have to say that.
What does the shadow will?
Welcome, sir. Thank you so much for coming. We played yesterday. I don't know if you actually saw yesterday game of Hero Strife. It was interesting. I managed to send a freaking Zergling, the last unit, but it managed to get destroyed. Those other team had some units that they really managed to make us. They managed to hold even the Zergling, even the Satyrs, even everything. There was a golem with, I think, 18,000 health or 28 or something like that. They'd be huge anyway. And we lost them, unfortunately, in the end. If you can believe that. The thing is that we lost because we had one AFK. Like, it was 4 versus 4, you know. There were 2 teams with 4 versus 4, and one was AFK. So basically, that AFK guy didn't kill anything, and everything that it was there, he wrecked, and we had actually to defend his part as well, which was very tough, unfortunately. But yeah, what can you do? It happens. I don't have any food though. I hope I will be able to upgrade this before I have to build, because I used all my lumber, and thank God that they rigged a bit 2 mobs there, because otherwise it would be nasty. Like, I don't think I'll be able to upgrade the hardest to hardest. So yes, you can. So the thing is that you can actually ban them, but I'm not sure if it was a bug or anything like that. Like, you have to ban, and you need kind of a lot of votes. Like, everyone in the game has to ban pro ban, you know. And I don't know. Someone said that actually I think you have, like, even the AFK guy has to ban himself or something, like, to be able to get him out of the game. Like, it was a bit strange, you know. Something like that happened, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it's just a game. What can you do? What can you do? Yeah, kick from the game, yeah, indeed. Welcome, Z. Welcome, Frost. Thanks so much for coming. The Frost Wolf. How are you? How are you boys today? Okay, we have one Hades, we have one out of that. Necro right plus Ghost plus one Necro. So this is not bad. Let's see if we're able to hold. Man, this guy has a lot of freaking pandas. Plus Alpha Males here. They didn't send, interesting. Hades is the best unit, Zihi. Don't make me jump on you. Don't make me kill you. Don't say shit about Hades. Ah no, wait, Hades, right? That's what I should mean. yeah. I understand it's easy. And now I was actually remembering what we talked. Yeah, Hades. The rogue actually told me as well about it. Yeah, sorry. Had surgery yesterday morning, and they get me home after 8 hours. Man, kind of fast though. After the surgery, like 8 hours, very fast, right? Anyway, I suppose if they let you so fast like that, right? That tells us that I suppose the surgery was a success, right? Like if they were not actually sure that you will be able to handle it, I think they will keep you there, right? But if they just let you out, I suppose it's good. But yeah, here, no, go for TFT. The thing is that usually I'm playing ranked and I'm trying to search for the games on Discord. Like if we have the players and there is a game that is being hosted, like if we have players, I'm joining. I'm checking there. So after each of my games here, I'm checking the Discord usually and see if someone is saying something about the game, basically. So I think you have time, I suppose. Just go for TFT and you know we'll see when we have to play, when we can play. Someone is looking. I'm not sure how when I'm finishing this. That's the thing. Like, if I finish here and they are still looking, I'm coming. I'm playing, but I don't want to make them wait or anything like that. So I don't know. This game can actually end at level, I don't know, 14, or it can end at 30. You know, so not sure exactly when it will be the end, so I can't actually promise anything, but yeah. Okay. Back here. Nice, we managed to get this round, it seems. Oh yeah, 26 with 1, not bad. We have a lot of units like this all of these range units are very sweet. That's actually good. 4 days off and they can let you home during the weekend. Ah, I understand. Yeah, we have as well here, like we have the Easter. Today at night. The Holy Light is coming, you know, and whoever wants to go and take it, they can go to the churches. You could walk away. I've never been to a church, so I'm not sure exactly how it feels like, to be honest with you. Now, of course, I guess it depends about the surgeries, but I think that each kind of surgery is actually hard. Now, I don't know, like you got anesthetic, like you were unconscious when you got the surgery, or you were halfway there. For example, they actually gave you the anesthetic only on one part of the body. The Hades arrived, boys, so we have to go for the Hades. Whenever I say Hades, I'm actually thinking of that girl with, you know, a Heidi or something like Heidi. I don't know. There is a girl with the same name like Heidi or something. I kind of strange. Full one I passed out. I understand. And for example, for example, you didn't had, from what I heard, one of my friends actually had a surgery there, and he had actually his appendix, I think, ripped off or something. I don't remember exactly how it was, and he had to actually do a surgery to put actually a freaking net kind of there to keep his. I'm not sure how it's actually called in English, but your guts are being held by a thing, you know, and that thing actually ripped up, and he had to go for a surgery, and they actually made him the anesthetic, and they didn't. He couldn't actually freaking pee anymore afterwards. Like he had like freaking his belly, his belly was so hard, like a freaking rock, because he couldn't actually pee, and because of that anesthetic he couldn't actually feel it, you know. And afterwards, the nurse or whatever, he actually inserted one of this freaking big kind of tube, or like not a needle though, through his belly, and he actually into his whatever actually it says the pee there, and it was interesting. Like, anyway, he had to actually pay something, because that's how it's in Romania. Like, if you don't pay, if you don't actually give bribe, they don't look at you too much anyway. But yeah, it was strange. Like, after the operation, I guess you have to be taken care of a bit. Like you have a special treatment, you know.
Job's done.
But he had this problem, which is actually interesting. I didn't expect it to happen. A guy got into a car crash a few days ago, but brakes died and it crashed into his car. Oh, okay, into his car. Oh, bus brakes, okay. So that's a freaking big one.
The dead shall serve. Out with it.
So he got sandwiched there between the freaking car and the bus, man. And he's okay.
What does the shadow will?
Anyway, yeah, the buses, I don't think they actually travel that fast, but in the same time, like, think about it, they have, I don't know how much actually it's a bus weighs. I don't know, 10 tons, I don't know, 8 tons, 7 tons, I don't know, I suppose, because a normal car is 1.5, 1.6, I don't know, depends on what you have. 2, I don't know, it depends how far, how. So I think a freaking bus with some people inside them, I think it's actually even bigger. And it's, I guess, quite nasty. 5 cars crash. There, the mask, yeah. I think he got scared. he got scared quite a lot. Okay, let's send. I suppose we send. This research said at 14. I don't know. 15? 15 is shit now. Okay. Okay. This research is send now. Send, not sent, but anyway. It's better to send together than to send in different times, you know. The thing is that we don't have the king at all, and they have the king, so if we are leaking here, we're in a bad situation, boys and girls. Funeral bus? There is actually such a thing? I never heard about it. What does it mean, funeral bus? Like it's a bus that carries dead bodies, or what? Like we don't, like for example, here we don't have a bus. Like we have in my country. I'm not sure if it's everywhere, but in my country we have it's called a drik. And this drik, it's usually a freaking car that is longer, with of course 2 spots in front for passenger and driver, and a spot where you actually keep the casket, right? So it was not a public bus, like a bus where more people entered, right? Man, this freaking we are talking about. Freaking timer. Is going to be that funny? Curves. Ah, okay, curves in German. Interesting. Okay, we managed to make them click here. 45, not bad. Do it on Discord, I suppose. Or I don't know if you have a link on here. Yeah, sure. If it's not something naughty. They're right, yeah, they're right. That's quite a lot. 45. They have Free King though. They have Tormere as well. Not sure. I think they might be able to die here just because there are too many units and they don't have heals. Like they actually rat in the level 7. So I think it might be GG. The thing is that they had Full King before this level. Yeah, GG. Look how many gargoyles. Look how we have the warriors as well. They are not focusing the warriors. The warriors are decreasing the armor. So basically you have to focus the warriors as fast as possible so you don't have that minus armor. Yeah, so okay, pretty clean game. Nobody left actually though, which is actually decent. And they had a lot of rumble. They had 76, 76, 74, 76. All of us we had good rumble, I think. 76, 75, 76, 74. Not bad, could be better. But still, I tried to invest a bit more into the units just because I thought that we actually they might send at 14 and we not be able to hold. So I actually invested a bit more, and this Hades will actually be pretty powerful. But as I said, if they were actually stand at 14, I think we might actually die just because we didn't have the king. They had a king, but I think they were waiting for, I don't know, 17 maybe, just because you cannot send at 15 anymore the demon, so something like that. But okay, clean game, fast game, not bad.